South Korea's seeking to more than double bilateral trade with India, with President Lee-Jae-Myung's visit to meet Indian Prime Minister Narendra-Modi leading to widespread cooperation, including to help overcome the supply chain crisis caused by the conflict in the Middle East. And they even got a selfie taken together using a Samsung Galaxy Z Flip 7 that was made in India, and the selfie taken by none other than Samsung Electronics chairman Lee-Jae-Yong. If it looks like they felt comfortable with each other, well, this was their third in-person meeting since Lee took office last year, having stressed the need for South Korea and India to work together to ensure safe passage through the Strait-of-Hormuz ahead of the summit. Lee later emphasized that ensuring the security of critical maritime routes is essential to the survival of both nations. He said that he and Modi agreed Monday to cooperate on stabilizing energy supply chains, including ensuring a stable supply of naphtha, which is a key feedstock for the petrochemical industry. He is also seeking to tap growth potential and explore new business opportunities with India in advanced technologies and shipbuilding. He made his call for the more than doubling of trade during a business forum in New Delhi after his summit with Modi, as he insisted it's time to move beyond past approaches and build a more advanced framework for cooperation. He noted that the current level of trade between South Korea and India is insufficient given the vast size of the Indian economy. The two sides agreed to resume negotiations to upgrade their comprehensive economic partnership agreement, setting a goal of increasing bilateral trade from the current $25 billion to $50 billion by 2030. Lee also mentioned some specific industries in which to explore opportunities together, like critical minerals, energy, AI, finance and shipbuilding, as top business leaders from both countries also came together and around 20 MOUs were signed. POSCO Holdings signed a joint venture deal worth nearly $7.3 billion with JSW Group to build an upstream steel facility in India. GS Engineering and Construction and energy firm ARI Energy signed an MOU for a wind turbine repowering project in India, while HD Korea Shipbuilding and Offshore Engineering signed an agreement with the Indian Institute of Technology Madras to cooperate on AI-based manufacturing technologies for smart shipyards. Other MOUs included a joint development agreement for three-wheeled electric vehicles between Hyundai Motor Company and TVS Motor Company, as well as a digital mapping services deal between Naver and Tata Consultancy Services. And we can also expect to see a flourishing of cultural cooperation, which may be music to the ears of K-pop fans in India. The two nations agreed to establish a Mumbai-Korea-Center, which will serve as a K-pop performance venue and a hub for Korean culture, envisioned as a space blending K-pop and Bollywood.